What's up, HFA community? It is Lovo here, back with the Carnage to answer some questions on this little stream here. Now, the first thing, they want to respond to their former teammate, Rock Typhoon, about his comments the last day or so. All right, so go ahead.
So the comments were that we were an uncreative team and we lacked vision, but he never really showed up to any practices or attempted to get on at all to either learn our playbook, because we have a playbook and there is creativity on it and we do have a vision for it, but
We have some great route names.
he never got on to try him out. He never even tried to see the vision that we had, and he just yeah.
Sure.
All right. Well, I see it as the on creativity. I kind of see that as a lie, because I mean, if you go around and look at the stadium, there's so many nooks and crannies that they filled in with special little details, like the posters back there, the press box up here, and then just the overall stadium look is a whole new creative outlook on how a stadium should be in the HFL or in the Halo League in general. So you can't really call them uncreative.
HFA.
HFA, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You do understand that the uncreativity comments were about the playbook, not the stadium, correct?
Well,
Well,
see,
it all
I
ties
haven't
together.
had time. I haven't had
Fair
time
enough.
to look into the playbook of the Carnage since just being acquired by them. But from what I'm seeing, they seem like a creative group of people, from the way their stadium looks and the way they have interactions with others.
Speaking of, let's speak about you getting acquired. What was your main motivation
Ouch.
to not want to play for the Yetis anymore? We'll come back to you in a minute, bud. We'll come back to you in a minute.
Can you repeat the question for me, please?
I said, well, speaking of you getting traded from the Yetis, what was your main motivation to ask out?
Well, just in general, the I didn't feel like I clicked with the team, and I didn't like the way it was going.
Sorry,
So
so you
I-
mean that uncertain game we're not going to talk about against an uncertain team? You didn't feel like you clicked?
I mean,
Very
to be
uncertain.
honest, the defense on the opposing team wasn't clicking that game either, and we only ran 2 routes.
Actually, our playbook.
Can I guess
involves
the two
about 8
routes?
routes.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm
But
gonna
we
take a
only-
random guess. The 2 routes are a post and a comeback.
Yes.
We ran a lot more than a post and a comeback, Eddie, but sure,
But
go ahead.
but for the big plays and the big gains, even the little ones really only got comebacks and post routes were finding success.
Sure, it's the preseason.
But still,
But still what? It's the preseason.
it's a
That's
preseason
fine.
game.
You do
Well,
it,
it is
you do
butthurt.
what works, right? Like if it's working, it's working.
But
Correct? They can't
if
adjust
more
their
teams
strategy.
pick up on it, then
Yeah, but of
it's
course, if
over.
more teams pick up on it, then that's a different thing. You change what's working, but it's a preseason game. Isn't that the whole reason of preseason is to find the plays that work?
But
And as the quarterback, that is your job to find the plays that work with your receivers.
and I was trying to find those plays, but it was only 2 that worked.
I don't know. There's let me go. Hold on. Stop for a minute. Let's go look at the Yeti's route book real quick. Let's look here. Let me just count. Here we go.
Those
1,
Watch it
2,
be 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different routes. Not even plays, routes in the Yeti's route book. What's your comment on that, Eddie?
All right,
None taken.
tell me how many of those were successful routes.
Let me see. Evans was successful. Adams was successful. MVS had some. Peyton was really good. Breeze was really good. The chicken really worked out.
But when
the Madden worked out nice.
when we had the Peyton
Double
route,
Adams worked amazingly.
but teams caught on to it immediately, and it didn't. It had no success after that first game.
Of course. Well, of course. That's why you gotta mix it up. It's not. You
And
can't just call it
whenever we
every
tried
play.
to mix it up, it didn't work. No
You
other
mean,
play worked
Cheesy
besides
Toes?
Well, this obvious
Cheesy, yep.
tension is why he was traded.
the obvious tension.
We're just having a conversation. You're just having a conversation.
I
Go
can
ahead.
tell, as an outsider looking in, there is some a lot of tension here.
There's
A
lot of
lot.
tension.
Hey, there was already some tension because of another incident, but I'm not going to get into that. Go ahead, talk about it. You know, the big gaping butcher knife in my back. Not talking about it.
Shut the
Not
fuck
talking
up.
about it. Not talking about it. Go ahead, Retro. It's your turn to talk about the uncreativity comments.
So the uncreativity comment. First off, I'd like to say we have established a vision ever since I have founded this team. Shiloh, we're in an interview. Please don't interrupt. First off, please. So
just leave.
get out of here, peasant. I've always adapted a vision. Win first, lose last. So pretty much what that's saying is we're gonna lose, and we will also win. So I mean, everyone's gonna lose at least a couple games. We will also win a couple games. We aren't going to go undefeated. I know that. This is mine and Biscuit's very first season in any Halo football league, and we're glad to start in the HFA.
Sure.
So,
as one would be.
With that, we have some great route names. Biscuits, are you okay if I would say the route names?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We had a route name called Lord Farquaad, Hentai.
Oh, hentai.
What else did we have, Biscuits?
James Charles.
We did have James Charles as well.
Hold on. Did you not have one named Government Assistance?
Oh yeah,
we
it's not a play
actually
anymore.
that is not a play
It
because
was a crap
it was a
idea
really
by
stupid
Austin.
play. I will go ahead and discuss that play with you. Me and Biscuits would go run into the end zone and we would do a buddy jump. He would jump on top of me. I would look up, jump, and then hit him, and then he would jump, and then he would throw the ball. But guess what? That would take way too much time, and that would take over 15 seconds, and the play would be called dead.
And
So-
Raccoon is not accurate enough to hit that play anyway. So.
He cannot. I would
Alright,
rather
so,
Biscuits be a QB. I've known Biscuits for a while, and I feel like even though this is our first season, me and him will have great chemistry together.
I think like what 6 years.
Yeah.
Sure. So let's move on. Let's see. Oh yeah. Eddie, what do you think about the accusations that you can't cover Junior Racer?
Well, I see the accusation is true because I'm naturally not a cornerback, and you know, coming from your team, that I could not play cornerback. I'm strictly a safety on defense. That is just
And he
who
will
I am, and that's who I'm going to continue
He
to
will
be.
not be playing corner.
All right, but we do have to ask. Let's say you already have the one. Maybe you have the 1 or 2 seed clinched up. Maybe last game of the season. Do we see Panda Bear at cornerback one play? One play.
No.
That's what everybody wants to know. One play.
No, we stick to what we
No?
practice at.
No. All right. You heard it here
Get
first,
better at
folks.
that.
Panda Bear
If we
will
put
not be
Panda-
covering Junior Racer.
And
You're
here's my
first.
reasoning. If we put Panda Bear in corner, he will be uncomfortable and he would probably buckle under pressure due to the fact he has not played there all season. So if we just stick to what we know, we can very secure that first seed.
Oh, hold on, guys. We have a text here from Raccoon himself. He said, and I quote, "Terrible interview. They can't stop stuttering and sounding retarded. We're going undefeated in government assistance. We're expired with the real team. All your round names are incredibly gay and weeb related bums."
Man,
Thoughts?
I'm not very. I'm not
My
stuttering
comment to
very
that
much.
is Raccoon is a fucking one-dimension player,
Yes.
and he will probably throw a bunch of picks at QB this season.
Oh, he
Can I
does.
say a
Alright.
word real quick from the
Yeah, go ahead, Austin.
my voice was Benson. I just want to say one thing. Raccoon will prove the league wrong. The Carnage were dumb to treat him wrong, and
We
y'all
didn't
better
treat
be
him
ready.
wrong.
We didn't even
You
treat
guys
him wrong.
better
He
be
didn't
ready.
show up to practice.
And number two,
Number two,
I'm
let's hear
dogging
it.
on Panda for not being able to cover me because nobody in the damn league could cover me,
Are you sure
and
about that?
especially Noah
Week
from the Carnage.
Oh,
All
you
I'm
heard it here
saying
first,
is,
folks. Nobody on the Carnage can cover Junior Racer. That remains to be seen. As everyone, we are here to announce that the first game of the season is not going to be Carnage versus Reapers, even though it should be.
Well,
it's
even
going to
if-
be it's going to be Yetis versus Reapers.
If you
But
take
week
that,
two,
And I'm
no,
gonna
wait,
eat-
week 3.
Hey, I'm just gonna
Week
tell you guys
three's,
one thing
week
right
three.
now.
Reapers.
Listen, one thing
Week
right
three.
now. I'm gonna make one prediction. That's what I'm gonna say.
One prediction.
We're gonna
Let's hear
go
it, let's hear it.
undefeated. I'm gonna own up on both
and losing the Super Bowl.
Panda and Ninja, the 14, 12-year-old. Okay, I'm gonna
Ah.
beat them both. None of them.
Beat
They're
them
not.
both?
Neither of them are on my level. No one in this
Okay.
party is
But
on my level.
wait,
Except maybe Jaden.
First off, Ninja's not
Um,
on Carnage, so
That's
get
all I'm
out of
gonna
here,
say. I'm
peasant.
not talking about him being
He's
on
not
the
talking
Carnage.
about
I'm
Carnage.
just saying. Yeti, you're
Take
gonna get a
Dilo
ass
This is a
the
whooping.
Carnage
Reapers.
interview, peasant.
You're gonna
Take
get an
Dilo
ass
off of the
whooping.
Reapers, and the Reapers will not have a winning record.
Oh, that's our next
Indeed.
talking
Wrong.
point. Don't spoil our next talking point.
That's wrong.
That's our next talking point. Hey, we're gonna
Dilo's
talk
not
about
even
that.
playing quarterback for us.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
no, you have Raccoon.
Next thing we're gonna
Oh,
talk about, guys.
Yeah, he's
Take-
gonna own
you
up.
take,
He's gonna
you
be
take
quarterback
Dilo
of the
6
year.
off
Watch
that
this.
Reaper team. How many games are they winning? How many games are they winning? You take
Okay,
Dilo
as a
6
member
off
of the
that Reapers
Reapers,
team.
let me
Two.
talk about this. As a member
Two-
of the
They're not
two
Reapers,
going
wins,
over
huh?
500.
how about
I'll
how about we
give
go?
you
We
wins,
still
huh?
go
bit of the
undefeated.
doubt. I would
We're a
say
team.
I would say
Hold on,
3.
Austin. You can talk. Let them talk. This is their interview. You can talk after.
Hey, but this is my
Alright.
team.
I
Get
know
outta
this
here,
team.
They
peasant.
have
This
a
is
quarterback that
whose
is
part
not
is
that
this?
accurate.
Talking.
They have an
All right.
elite receiver. They have
They
an
have-
average receiver.
Okay, and who
Uh,
would you be referencing that
Who's
average
the elite
receiver?
receiver, and who's the average receiver?
Junior Racer is the average receiver that I clamp on,
Okay.
and
Oh, you
Dilo
clamped on me.
is
That's why I
the elite
scored 4
receiver.
touchdowns on you, right?
And well, it's
That's
Halo
clamping.
football. You score touchdowns pretty easy.
I
But,
thought that was.
It was
I never
also,
knew
I think,
scoring 4
I think that was
touchdowns
my
is
first
clamping.
scrimmage.
We'll see.
I also
We'll
think
see.
that was
How
my
about
first
let's
scrimmage.
scrimmage right now? Let's scrimmage right
I
now. How
also
about we do
believe
that?
that was my first
After
scrimmage.
the thing.
After
this, you can
interview,
cover me.
We might have a
You
skirmish.
Alright.
you could attempt to cover me.
All
How
right,
about
hey,
that?
wait, is all of the Reapers on?
Hey, we're all on. Yeah, we're ready.
Hey, after
Kids,
this
you wanna do
interview,
it?
we're gonna have a
Panda,
Reaper
you
wanna do it?
versus Carnage interview.
Let's
do it.
Scrimmage,
Shit,
not
dude, I don't know
Since
interview.
y'all
any
wanna
place.
talk.
This is gonna be
No,
great.
Panda
I'll
can
Alright.
text it to you.
double
I'll
cover
text
me.
it to you.
Double
Alright.
cover me. Double
Everybody
cover
else,
me.
Austin, let me
I'm
let me
undefeated,
keep-
never
let me keep this
lost.
going.
I'm the
Let me keep
best
this
receiver
going.
you'll ever see
Let me
play.
keep this going. Okay,
You get
so
Casey Haywarded.
top priority. What do you guys top priority on
and see.
defense for
Watch
teams
what's gonna
against this
happen.
Reapers team this year?
I'm gonna
Is it
score.
gonna be double covering Dilo at wide receiver, or maybe
I'm gonna
playing
score
everybody a
5
bit spread out?
touchdowns tonight.
Double
Oh, it depends on how their team is clicking and how our team is clicking that game. If we're
gonna
doing
score 5
exceptionally
touchdowns
well
tonight.
and they're not, then single cover everyone with the deep safety. But like, if one player is
Nobody
going
can cover
off
me.
on that team,
It's not gonna
then
matter.
double cover that guy.
Double team the good.
It's not.
Of course,
It's not
of
gonna
course.
matter. We have
That's
the
how it
best
should.
wide receiver duo in the
What do
league
you
right
guys
now,
think?
and his
Is
name
Austin is Junior Racer going to score 5 touchdowns tonight? Carnage,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Let's put money on
No.
it. I might
I'm
broke.
going to be scoring that game.
You know how much money I used to fund this team?
I don't
My
know.
2 pennies I had.
Hey, it's, you know what? And it's not gonna.
I'm
it's
putting
not gonna
all my
matter,
chips on
'cause I'm
black
gonna win.
here.
Reapers for life. Hey, we'll get to. You know what? We'll play at your stadium too, Carnage.
All right,
still
You mean the
beat
best
your ass.
stadium in the league?
let's keep this.
Second best.
I'm gonna have to admit the
Hey,
Carnage
Behind the
here
that's
Super
why I
Bowl
built your
stadium.
that's why I built your stadium, peasant. Get out of here.
You didn't build our stadium.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
He did,
You
in
did some
fact, help
flooring.
perfect it. Okay, where we going here?
We know where we're going
Jake
here.
H107.
None of these
What's your
players
guys'
are on
thoughts
our
on
level.
Jake H107 this season? Where do you think he's
Great.
going?
He's gonna be a great receiver, and he's better than
Get
anyone
out
on
of
the-
here.
And
Carnage.
really, I think the question is, how do the Reapers do without Jake
Good-
H107?
See,
in the
Jake's
lineup?
better than all of you. Good night, guys. We'll see you in a few minutes. Reapers for life.
All right,
Could
you just
you-
heard from
Man, I'll-
resident
I just heard Super Bowl
Reaper
choke for
Junior
life.
Racer. So, all right, now let's go back. Guys, hold on. I'm being told to check the Twitch chat by Resident Reaper Captain Dilo6. Let's see what he said here. All right, he said, and I quote everybody. Let's see here. And I quote, "Nothing." He said, no, no, he didn't say anything. There's nothing in the chat. I'm
That's
looking
great
at
to
it here,
hear.
Dilo. You dummy. There's nothing here. Okay, free. What do you guys think the free agency strategy this year is going to be for the Reapers? You think it's chip or bust?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Bust.
they have Dilo, so yeah.
Sure. So you think they don't get this chip, they're gonna bust up? Maybe somebody joins the Carnage.
Probably.
Oh.
see.
I mean, I feel like since they don't have I'm so shift face, they're definitely not going to win this Super Bowl this
With
season.
what
Oh, you
we
think I'm
have.
so shift face is definitely the key to success?
Yeah.
He,
this
he will
Carnage
be.
team?
He will lift
It
our
must be the
spirits in our
Ganja.
time of need.
All right. Don't really think. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we end the stream?
let's talk.
Everybody
Have we
pass
talked about the
on-
fact that Dilo's the carry for that team?
Oh yeah,
And-
let's talk
and-
about it. What did you guys believe that Dilo 6 is the carry for the Reapers in the?
Of course. I mean,
I
that's-
completely agree with that statement.
Yeah, because
That's-
the way that offense work is on a different plane for the way they play. If you remove Dilo from the equation of the offense and you put a different quarterback, let's say you put a Slipped in that system, they're not going to find as much success because they're used to for Dilo knowing where they're going to be and where that ball is going to come at, from which angle, at what speed, and when it's
or
going to
him just
arrive
being
there.
able to go up
And let's
catch
talk about
the
putting
ball.
Raccoon in the QB position. When I
Sure,
was
as
trying to
we
catch
will see that
passes
this
from
season,
Raccoon,
we will see that.
he could not hit me at all. He would throw
No.
behind me, above me, below me, anywhere but where I was at.
Sure.
He did like the opposite team though. He did.
He
hit the
really
opposite
did.
team a few times.
All right, and you know what? I would love to get the Reapers on after this game to interview them, which might just happen. We'll see that. Maybe we get a joint interview, Carnage and Reapers. I'd love to see it.
That'd be
Otherwise,
loud.
guys, any more talking points before we end the stream?
Reapers
The
gonna win.
comments made
Reapers
at the
are going
draft
to lose. Question
were,
mark.
Lewis?
quite hilarious. He was passed on because he is a one-dimensional player who's only good at playing defense and nothing else. And he can't
All right.
tackle, so he's really
Well,
not
we're
that
gonna
great
see
at
that.
playing
We're gonna
defense.
see that very
Think about
shortly,
it.
ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go set up that stream. This has been I Am Little Vote interviewing the Carnage players. Maybe after this we get a joint interview. Carnage Reapers waits to be seen.
Raccoon Typhoon flies the Falcon.
There you go. All right.
Indeed.
That's it. All right.
Do anything.
We'll see this. We'll get that scrimmage up momentarily. See you guys on the next one. It's an interview with both the Reapers and the Carnage. The final of the game, Jake. What was it?
It was 67 to a good 40.
67 to 40. Winners get the thrones, of course. We're gonna start off with the Carnage. How did you expect to perform going into this game, and how do you think this outcome was?
We expect
Here comes the
lose
coach.
going in. Can I talk?
Let him talk, let him talk, let him talk.
Can I
let him
talk?
talk.
Let him
Can
talk.
I
let him
talk?
Chill out, Sword Stack.
Can I talk? Thank you. Alright.
Let him talk.
Sounds like
Uh,
a fucking 8-year-old.
As a team, we did. Oh my.
Let the man talk. let the
Can
man
I
talk.
talk?
Let him talk.
Chill out,
Also,
everybody,
okay.
chill out, chill
Just
out.
mute your mic if you need a laugh.
As a team, we came into this game knowing we're gonna lose because they're supposed to be the best team in the league, who've been playing for over 5 years.
Are we
and
not?
various other games.
5 years?
I
Let the
remember
man
meeting
talk.
Dylan.
Let
Can-
them-
can I
I'm
talk?
gonna
Yeah.
make them shut up when
At
you
12?
talk. I'm gonna make them shut up
Yeah,
when you
don't
talk,
lie.
so you guys shut
and
up.
we won't
And-
talk.
Alright,
Let them
fine.
talk.
For
Let them talk.
for
I was a ninja
Budro
sage when I met
and-
Dylan. Sorry, that was a jab at
Shush.
ninja.
Shush. Let them talk.
for Budro and Talking Biscuits only having experience for the past 2-3 weeks, guys, is that right?
Yeah.
And then the sport, and then
Yep.
they're recently acquiring me as a safety / wide receiver.
I thought
Can,
of
can
my
I
hands.
talk, please? Can
I'm
I
letting
I
talk?
didn't
you
even
talk,
say
you gotta
anything.
talk to
None of
them.
us said
He
anything.
said
No,
something.
you're laughing, and
Let
honestly,
them
I'm
I was
laugh.
spitting
It's
something
supposed
out
to
of my
be-
mouth.
It's supposed to be a funny thing. This isn't supposed to be serious. Go ahead.
Well,
Yeah.
Keep going.
All right. So, for really only having like a short 10-minute practicing before, we held them to a 30-point lead, which, in my opinion, is a great start as a team.
Moral
Yeah,
victory.
and we scored 40.
Can we please talk, please? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
To talk.
Yeah, I can't really see what's funny yet.
Your performance.
All right, let
We
them
held you
talk.
40
Let them
points.
All right,
talk. Let them
for
talk.
And-
a team
and-
that's been together for like how long? Dilo?
30.
A couple of years?
A month and a half.
Couple of
A
years.
month.
A couple of
Yeah,
years.
about
We
a
haven't
month.
They
even.
played. They
Literally
they
a month.
played
Less than a month.
Budro.
No,
What
outside
about
of
in
the
the
Budro.
HFL?
Budro. They've
We
been
never
playing
played
with
in the
each
In
other.
the HFL.
No,
We never
can
played
I
in the
can I
HFL
talk? Can I
together.
talk? Please let me talk, please.
Go
They have
ahead.
been
Talk,
playing.
I'm talking.
they have
Damn,
been
nigga, you
playing
taking up all the
across
time.
various
Hey, let
consoles.
them talk. Let them talk. We got time to do this. Let them talk. Let
They've
them
been
talk.
they've been playing video games for a long time as a friend group, and for me just meeting you guys
Okay.
2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
we built some great chemistry during this game, and
Well,
Sure,
I'll
I
see
can
us.
agree with that. I think we can all agree with that.
Chemistry ain't
Good
gonna help
chemistry,
your
all right.
boots ass.
So we're
Can-
gonna,
can
we're
we
gonna,
talk?
We're gonna,
Can
we're gonna
we
segue
talk?
this to the Reapers here. How do you guys feel about this W?
Can I start? Can I start real
Yeah,
quick?
go ahead. Go ahead.
How many touchdowns did I say I was gonna score?
5.
How many touchdowns did I score?
Fact check. How many did he score?
5.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. None of these
Oh,
guys.
hey, how about y'all saying y'all were going to score 100
Listen,
points? Oh, wait, that
I
didn't
mean-
happen,
Yeah.
now, did it?
Hey, you know what? Hey,
It wasn't
I'm gonna be
necessary.
busy. I
It
was
wasn't
texting your girl
necessary.
the whole time.
Did it?
I'm just gonna say.
Did it?
Go in
You
your
scored
chair,
on,
Bro,
bro.
pal.
can you get off my? Can you get
Hey,
off my?
you're
chair,
bowing
bro?
to the
That's
throne.
really
Hey,
gay.
hey,
I
Bow
let
to
them- I
me.
told them to stop.
You're
Bow
bowing
to
to
me.
I
him.
told them to stop.
Answer.
Whoa.
Bow to
Did you
me.
score 100? Yes or no?
Was it
No,
necessary?
Hey, answer
Was
the
it
question.
Also,
necessary?
My
to score
touchdown.
100?
also, it was
guys.
really 3 touchdowns if you count the receiving, because
It
he
was
received
5.
3. The
He
one was
received
a quick
4.
snap.
He got
We weren't
5
even set.
touchdowns.
We weren't even set
He
for one
did
of
get
them
Austin
near the
did
last
Sounds
have
like
on his
poor-
score box. He
poor
had
setup.
5 touchdowns.
Yes, he had
I
4
Well,
also
receiving.
had
One of the
5
receiving
touchdowns.
doesn't
You
really
hate to
count.
see it.
One of
Which
the
is
receiving
5
doesn't count because we were not set as a
Each
defense.
touchdown I got.
Doesn't
And the other
count.
one was
How
a
does it
pick
make
Are we
it doesn't
making
count.
new rules for
It
our
doesn't
Monopoly
count
game?
because we were
because
not set
we
as a
suck.
defense.
Actually,
Yeah, that's
No,
all
we were
you
not
you
set
Was
as a
it-
defense.
was
We
it
never
on the
snapped.
two-
Okay,
it.
well,
Actually,
I was
since you
reading
landed
it
on
says
free
I'm
parking,
willing to be
but you never
assessed.
paid the tax income, you don't get the money.
That was a
Hey,
Good
horrible.
Can
analogy.
you guys be quiet, please?
Yeti, not rude. Carnage. What do you think is the ceiling for your team this season after seeing this scrimmage?
Our
How many
ceiling is honestly very. I think we're going over 500 for sure. But as a
Yeah.
team, I
Wait,
think
wait,
we
hold on,
can.
hold on, hold
That's
on,
a
hold
big
on.
goal.
Reaper, shut up, let them talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely over 500. Maybe 1 or 2 losses is
All right, what do you guys think the Reaper ceiling is this season?
undefeated.
those
I mean,
losses-
that's
Undefeated
Our floor
for
is
sure.
Both of those
undefeated.
losses will come to us, by the way.
I feel like their ego's in their way. To be
What
honest. For
Or
being
maturity.
the quote-unquote best team and
First
saying
take,
they were
first
going to
take.
score
Can I say
100
something, please?
points.
No,
But guess
hold
what
on,
y'all
wait,
did?
But
wait,
it wasn't
wait your turn,
necessary.
Wait your turn.
Can I say something, please?
Wait your
Can I say
turn. You're
something?
you're next. You're next. You're next. Wait. Okay, Austin, what would you like to say? What do you guys think what do you guys think of
Hold
the
on.
ceiling
I
this
just have
season?
something to say. Not how to question.
I know this
There
ceiling.
is, plain and simple.
I
I mean,
can't
I
even
wake
say
up
the
in the morning,
Cardinals
I
are
kiss
ceiling.
excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. I'm just a big, hairy American winning
They're
machine.
tanking for Tua.
You're laughing.
That's all I had to say. If we ain't first or last, then obviously these guys were not first. So
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough. What do you guys? Okay,
It was a
objective
scrimmage.
opinion. What do you guys think the Carnage's ceiling is for the season?
I think
Tanking
you
for
talking
Tua.
to the Reapers. I think
Reapers,
they can
yeah.
definitely. I think they can definitely beat maybe the Chickenators 2 times. I think they can beat. I think they're a good team overall. I think they might barely reach over 500, but I think they're gonna have a tough time with. They're not
Do you
gonna
have
beat the
the two teams
Reapers,
in the
and I
league?
think they have the Yetis. That'll be a tough matchup.
It's
But
very
I can
tough
see
matchup.
them. I can see them winning up to 6 games.
look, I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Ooh,
Losing
6
is
games,
in all
aye.
of these guys' DNAs.
Think you're
Look, he's a Chicago fan. Look, they lose all the time. We got a fucking Dodgers fan. They lose all the time too. My team
So
beat
hold on.
them
If
in
we're
a
gonna
World
win
Series.
6 games, who are those 2 losses going
when they
to be?
cheated.
Who do you think?
Oh, okay. Oh, they cheated.
Fair enough.
Cheated.
But they lost to the
did.
Red
Russia
Sox.
They
hacked the
did.
baseball game.
They
Alright,
lost to none other than the
Boston
Boston
fans
Red
in
Sox.
Okay,
They had
Carnage,
cameras
question
and
for you.
stuff. I'm from
Do
there,
you think your
dumbass.
performance in this
I'm just
Must
saying
be
you live in
game-
Texas. I'm just
Do you think
saying
this-
Pretty
you
fat.
live in Texas.
Do you think your performance in this game is going to affect maybe team chemistry a little bit? Maybe you practice a
No.
little bit more?
No,
They need to.
I mean,
It seems
Can you
very
shut the
necessary.
fuck up?
Let them
We
talk,
have time
please.
to
Be
talk.
fair. Be fair. Let them talk. This is their
It's
moment.
like a MMA thingy, Jake.
can we please talk, fucking Austin, please?
Austin, let them talk. I let you talk. I tell them to shut up. You shut up, okay? Go ahead.
All right. Well, I see us as a team chemistry. I mean, yes, we should practice more in the early season from now to let's say 2 weeks in to build up the chemistry and to understand what each player is thinking, so we can get on the same page. So,
They can laugh. Just
all right, I'm
ignore
done.
it.
No,
Just let them
no.
laugh. They can
I'm
laugh.
done. I'm done
ignore it.
talking.
Typical
talking.
Panda.
Bro,
We left during the game
typical
too. I didn't
critic.
see
All right,
him
hold
much
on. One
during the
last
game
question.
either.
One last question for you, Carnage. One last
Hey,
question.
whoa.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'll
last
take
question.
it. I'll take it.
You gonna
Yeah,
be sitting in
you
those
took a
thrones
loss,
next time
too.
you come to the stadium?
What was that? I didn't hear it.
You gonna be sitting in them thrones next time you come to the stadium?
That just depends.
Oh,
It
yes.
just depends.
Yeah.
You gotta beat the
Pen-
Chickenators first.
We'll have to
Take their
see.
throne
This
before you
guy.
take anyone else's.
Give it a couple of games
Alright.
of us getting together, and we'll
Alright.
probably be the best team
So,
in the league.
alright, Reapers, I got one last question for you. Y'all gonna be in those
Yeah.
thrones next time you come to the stadium?
What does it look like?
Yes, sir. Alright. That's all we have time for. HFA community, HFA nation.
Who the fuck is that guy?
This has been the Carnage Reapers
Hey, well,
post-game interview.
whoa,
Austin,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Austin
Wait.
and Budro, any last
I have a
remarks
few-
from either
I
of
have
you?
a few things to say. Okay.
All right, Austin, go
We
ahead.
never got to say we're gonna go undefeated. No one can hang with our stuff again. Especially not these guys. This is
We
a G
hung.
League team. I
No,
mean,
we
if
hung there.
anything,
No,
we
hung
didn't
there.
do well.
We were
Yeah, you
I mean,
hung
I know
below
you guys
by
like
30
touching me
points.
quite a bit.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
against
like
the best team in the
25.
league.
But yeah, you
For
were
the worst.
saying, oh,
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna score
royalty,
100
bro.
points. You're gonna score
Yeah,
30.
well, yeah. What happened
Neil
to
before-
like
It wasn't
what happened to
one
your 100?
possession
What
game?
happened
wasn't
to your
necessary.
100?
That's not an excuse.
What happened to
That's
our
not an
30 then?
excuse.
What happened to our 30, Jake?
What do you mean what
No,
happened?
what
to
happened
it?
to our
Well,
30? You
well,
said
wait,
the
what
score's
happened to
gonna be
our
100
30?
to
So
30.
That
you
wasn't
said
me.
that you were
Ask
only
This
him
is the
going to
now.
most
score
pussy
30.
ass thing ever.
No, but
You
you're
think the
still
Atlanta
agreeing.
Falcons were
You're still
like,
agreeing.
well, we
No,
had
no,
a
no. You're
28
still
to 3
agreeing with
lead over
Austin
you.
on the
Yeah,
100
well, you
points.
lost.
Yeah,
No,
well,
I
you
wasn't.
scored 2 bullshit.
I said it
yeah,
wasn't
it's
necessary
not-
to score it.
Bullshit touchdowns. How?
Bullshit.
It really
touchdowns.
wasn't even. It was a close. It was a closer game than you think. I promise you.
No, so
30
I mean,
points
I wasn't
is
really close when I was burning you.
Take
I'll say
away-
that.
Take away.
Say he has 30
take
points in
away
the
the
NFL. Do you
special
think that's
Take
teams.
away
close?
the times when we weren't paying attention.
Oh, that's
No, no,
the
no.
NFL. This isn't the NFL.
No,
This
I'm
isn't-
saying
yeah, no
take away
shit,
that
Sherlock.
kickoff
Of
return,
course
take
it's
away
not
the
the
pick
NFL.
six. Both were throwaway crap plays that we could easily recover from. And it's
Look,
a
man,
close
they're just
fucking
not
game.
good
It's a
enough, and I don't blame
one-possession
them
game.
for not being good enough.
All right,
just
Yeah,
not
we're not
that's all.
saying
That's
we're
all
not
we
as
got
good
time
right now.
for.
They
We'll see,
suck.
Are you sure that's all
hopefully
we got
we'll see
time
next
for?
week 3. Next time the
No, why
Reapers play
can't
the
let's
Carnage.
keep going? Hey, we want to keep going. They don't have to be.
You know
here.
what?
All
Keep
right,
going,
can
we
I
got
make
time.
one last
Keep
remark?
Yes,
Keep
he
going.
I
can.
like how they drafted Raccoon, and Raccoon talked all this shit, but where's he at?
He's probably
You have to get
building
He's
a,
going.
like, a
He's
real
making
job.
money right now. 'cause
He's
He
making
doesn't
the
have a
money.
job.
Where's he at?
He does not
Yeah.
have a job. He does
He got
not
laid
have a
off
job
because
right
of the
now.
pandemic, so he's.
No, he
Okay,
did not
so
get
how's
laid
he
off.
making
money
money?
and do something
He
with
did
his
not
life.
get laid off.
Yes,
All
he
right,
did.
I can't believe this
and,
guy
has
this
a
is a good
job.
time
Why
to
is
talk
he
about
on
money,
pause?
just to
He
let
didn't
y'all
get
know.
laid
Hey,
off.
You know what?
watching
I'm
this
just
that would
saying,
like to
you
join
guys
the
lost
league.
on a really good player.
Tell him, bring me
and
my
that
money.
says something about y'all's team. I'm saying there's.
Hey,
I mean,
this is
every
just a good
player-
time to let y'all
Hold
know.
on.
Really, if
He went
anything,
into
guys
the
are
draft
fans,
for
Let me
the
talk.
memes.
Let me
Wait,
talk.
I'm
Let
sorry.
me talk. I gotta do my segue. This is a good time to let y'all know. Anybody interested in joining the league? There is prize money up to win. This is competitive. There's going to be right now it's $20 for the champions, $10 for the
Damn,
MVP. Hopefully more gets donated. We'll
better
see,
bring
but
me
right
my
now,
money.
That's what we got. So come, make a team, compete for the money.
God, Dylan, we're
Wait,
gonna
hold
have
on.
$30 to spend.
One
what
more
are we gonna get
question.
with our $30, Dylan?
One more.
Austin.
At a time. What y'all want to talk about?
Austin,
We got-
are
we
you
got
going
time.
to stop shitting on the Carnage?
I'm not going to. So
And I would like to say this. I like how Raccoon was on my
I'm
team,
sorry.
but he
He
left
left
into the
because
draft
he didn't
when he
want to
was
be on
on
your
my
bum-ass
team. Okay,
He
so
wanted to
I should
win.
be able
Yeah,
to
we do
trade
gotta
him,
talk
correct?
about
Hey,
we
usually
gotta talk about
NBA
players.
players. Listen. Usually
he left for
NBA
the
players
meme.
aspire to be. Usually G League players aspire to be NBA players, so I don't blame them.
Yeah, we competed with you, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay, if you call that losing by
Competed.
almost 30 points,
Competed.
then,
In Halo football, yes, I do. That is a matter of 30 seconds of points
Definitely.
right there.
definitely competing. Hey, you know what?
Competed.
That's a loser's mentality.
Competed.
We don't have that
Competed.
on our team.
I've been playing corner for about a week, and I only
Hey,
let
we
you
don't have a
score
loser's
3
mentality.
times.
I like to tell
You
all the
let a
fans
person
out there,
who's been playing for a week.
there's no
score-
losers here. We don't
You
lose.
scored on somebody who's been playing for a week 3 times.
That doesn't
bro.
happen. I scored 5
But you
times.
claimed
on
you were
someone.
going
Oh, you
to
gotta
lock
drop your balls first, dog. Your voice is too high.
Is it? I mean, my balls have been dropped for quite a bit. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you dropped a couple balls too. I mean, but on the field. So.
I don't know what that means. There's no
Yeah.
fumbles in this.
And I
thing.
caught
That
a
was the
bunch of
worst
balls.
fucking comeback I've ever heard in my
Oh,
entire
was
life.
it? You know, when people
Didn't you
say
claim you were
it's the
going to
worst
lock him
comeback-
up, though? You claimed
Yeah,
you were going
what
to lock him
happened
up.
was
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
I
also
did.
You
talk
got
about
us
this.
for the
This
100
gets
point
got
thing.
five
We're going to
touchdowns.
get
He
on
scored
you
3
for
touchdowns
wanting
on
to
me.
lock him up.
He scored 3
5
touchdowns on me.
touchdowns on you.
He scored 3. On the last play, the last touchdown, I was
Yeah,
not
you were
playing
ass.
corner. I was not playing
Alright.
corner on him. I was playing safety.
I just want to know when you guys are gonna be good.
That's
all I'm
the
asking.
position
amazing.
you
I
play when
love
you
it.
know you
Good,
can't
week
cover
5.
someone.
I'll give it week 5.
Yeah.
Once we hit week 5, we'll be good.
I didn't even try and
God,
cover
that's a
him anymore.
real
Week
long
3.
time.
Here, I'll
Yeah, hold
jump.
on. Yeah, one more.
We're
one
gonna
more
beat
question
them
I
week
have for both
3.
of you. One more question I have for both of you. What's what's your
those are some
prediction
good
on your
aspirations. You guys might-
your seed for the playoffs? What's your predictions? Both teams.
We're
So
gonna be
First.
first seed.
oh, they both think they're gonna be the first seed. Well, that remains to be seen. All right, everybody, it's been a little
Beat the
close.
Make-A-Wish kids first.
I'm gonna say the seed doesn't matter because
This
we'll
has
beat them in
been,
the Super Bowl either
This is
way.
the HFA.
Oh, you
If
are?
you make
Been,
it,
this is
the
Little Bo
Chickeners have as good of a
HFA
chance.
community.
Chickeners have a
This has
better
been the
chance. I put
post-game
my money on the
interview for the
Chickeners.
Reapers.
No,
Reapers
don't end it.
Curtis
Don't end it. We
scrimmage.
don't gotta end it yet.
Dude,
Why
we're
we
having
gotta
good
No,
end
we're
time
ending it now. We're ending it now. We're gonna end it on
it?
a certain.
Hey,
somewhat
they
civil
gotta
note.
stop the slaughter from happening. Gotta
Hey,
turn the cameras
hey,
off.
maybe we have a rematch tomorrow.
They gotta protect his feelings so they don't leave the league.
Maybe we have a rematch tomorrow. Maybe we see the Carnage in the Thrones tomorrow. Remains to be seen. This has been Lil Vote. Talk to y'all.